All right, welcome back. Here's just my comic haul for the week from my pull list. My local comic book store. So I got Daredevil number 10, and I have read all of these already. Uh, yeah, I wasn't sure about this after the end of last one. For well, I don't want to spoil anything, but they did a great job handling the aftermath of the end of what happened in Daredevil number 9. I thought. Because I don't know, that seemed a little out of character, but this seemed to kind of correct it for me. So yeah, I'm interested to see where they take it. Like this series a lot so far. The first 5 issues were some of the best comics I've read in a long time. So if you haven't read Daredevil 1 through 5, actually probably further than that, 6, 7, 8. They've all been pretty good, but especially the first 5 issues, that first arc, is fantastic. So go read it. Do yourself a favor if you haven't. Next up, Absolute Carnage versus Deadpool. This is a variant cover. The regular cover is pretty cool too. But yeah, this was a fun comic. It was funny and cool at the same time. And yeah, it sees. This isn't really spoiling anything, but it sees Deadpool finally admit himself to Ravencroft after finally realizing maybe he does need some help psychologically. And when he gets there, it's already overrun with Carnage and his little symbiote cronies and others a part of the cult of Carnage. This might actually take place directly after Absolute Carnage when Venom and Spider-Man are in there. Spoilers if you haven't read that, sorry. But that's not a huge spoiler of anything. So yeah, interesting to see where this goes, but Carnage is after Deadpool specifically because he, in the Carnage versus Deadpool 4 or 5 issue miniseries back in the day, Deadpool bonded with the 4 Life Foundation symbiotes besides Scream. Lasher, Riot, Phage, and Agony. And so he's kind of this jackpot of symbiote codexes that Carnage is after. So, yeah, recommend it. Excited to see where this one goes. Hope it keeps up the tone and everything. Yeah, it's good. And last but not least, Powers of X, number 3. Really digging this series so far. Written by Jonathan Hickman. The art is fantastic as well. But yeah, this issue was really cool. And especially how it ends was just, it was one of those jaw dropping moments. Nothing extremely major, just really cool how they handled it and pulled it off. So if you're not reading this series, if you're into comics, if you're into X-Men, and you're not reading Powers of X or House of X, you should get on it because personally, I feel like, and I've talked to other people who feel like the last, I don't know, 5 or so years of X-Men comics haven't been great, X-Men Blue was okay. X-Men Red, it wasn't really my thing. It started off strong, and then I kind of lost interest in it and canceled my subscription for it. I liked aspects of it, but I couldn't get into X-Men Gold, so I don't know. They floundered. I really think it was good to bring in such a strong writer like Hickman, who's not trying to do things that have already been done with the X-Men, which is kind of how I feel like the past stuff has been. This is fresh. It's strange and weird and cool and stuff that the X-Men's always been about. So yeah, get on it if you haven't already. And I love these new characters. They're really cool. I love how they're doing the timelines and jumping ahead in the future. But yeah, small pickup this week. But all very solid books. So yeah, comments or questions or whatever, leave them down in the comments. I'll try to respond. And yeah, have a great day.